Oh, the lines of absentee voters in South Dakota are getting longer the closer we get to Election Day. And if you're voting absentee in person, well, Monday will be your last chance. KELOLAND's Perry Groten has been checking to see just how long those lines and how they're moving along. Perry?
Well, that's right, Tom. As of this morning, around 15,000 voters in Minnehaha County had cast their absentee ballots. That includes both mail-in and in person. The busiest times of day have typically been over the noon hour and starting around 3 p.m. when people start getting off of work. But we did a time check on one Sioux Falls voter who didn't mind the wait at all. Joyce Kemp and her Chihuahua named Buddy took their place at the end of a long line of absentee voters at 11 o'clock this morning.
That's the way it should be. Should be. The longer the line, the more, people are paying attention.
It turns out Buddy is a patient pooch.
He don't mind. He'll just sit down. He'll hide behind my legs.
After 7 minutes in line, Joyce and Buddy make it into the room where the voting takes place.
We're making it. We're getting right up here.
After 11 minutes, Joyce is filling out her envelope. 2 minutes later, with Buddy on her lap, she starts filling out her ballot. Meanwhile, the line behind them keeps growing even longer, eventually snaking down one hallway and into the next. Some people will even call the auditor's office ahead of time for a real-time check on just how long the line is before they decide to come down here and vote.
We do our best to give advice, but again, that can change in 5 minutes. So we do a really good job at getting the line moving and going forward.
Once Joyce finishes her ballot, she places it in the envelope and drops it into the slot. It took her 21 minutes from start to finish.
Well, that's not too bad. My legs can handle that. As long as I get Old Faithful here.
Joyce, with her faithful Buddy at her side, walked past the growing line of voters, relieved that her absentee vote has been cast and that she's no longer at the end of the line.
I'm just going to say, phew, got that one done.
Now, as we were finishing up at the election center, we saw one voter toward the back leave because she was concerned that her lunch break wasn't a long enough time to get through the line. Now, the Minnehaha County Administration Building is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday for the final day of absentee voting. It is not open over the weekend.